Hello everybody. In today's video I'm going to do a teardown of a printer. It's not a 3D printer, but it's a normal printer, and it's very old. This was bought when I was very small. Yeah, small kid, and I really remember it. But it is old, and it's not working no more, and yeah, its new home is a garbage or garbage dump. But I have decided that I will tear it down, and in this video I will see if there is something worth, and if it was worth to tear it down, or if it should only go directly to the garbage dump and not to be like separated. And we will see if there is something that could be worth to tear down, and some part, that electrical part, that could be very worth. So if it is, then I'm lucky, and if it's not, then it will go to the garbage dump. And yeah, and anyway, this scalpel is going to go, but I will see if there is something precious. Ah. So we will see. So after taking apart the printer, then I got, as you have seen, very interesting parts that I didn't expect it, and yeah, I got 3 DC motors. I don't know if this, yeah, this is a DC motor, and this is DC motor 2. So this is, I've got 3 DC motors, not bad. And actually, the thing, as you see here, as I said, it was mercury, or I thought. Then I got a result that it's not, because here in Sweden mercury is, I think, was prohibited from 2009, so that does mean, and the printer was made a bit later of 2009, so I think it was therefore there is no mercury, and yeah, so I did take it apart very carefully, and I've seen that it's a plastic tube, and here is an type of LED, I think, that is making light, and it's like lighting up this thing, but I don't know if it's UV, so I will test it out after Christmas, when I'm going to have on it tools. Then I will test it out, so I will make a short video about testing out and how it's looking. Here I've got the 3 motors, and then, as you've seen, I've got lots of screws, and I've got even some boards. I'm going to take apart the boards. I'm going to solder away some components that could be handy, like the coils. Otherwise, yeah, I would recommend to take apart a printer, but I would only recommend to those who can, and those who are going to have something out of it. If you are like making electronics or working with it, then it could be good. Or if you know somebody that is working with electronics, then I would recommend. Yeah, so I would recommend, like, yeah, because you can excavate lots of parts. It depends from printer to printer how old it is. If it's a new, then you will find maybe more expensive and newer parts. It's how expensive it was, and it is like by the size. If it's like a small printer, or medium printer, or big printer, or a very large printer. If it's the very large printer that is like big as my bench, then you find like million parts and million screws, and lots of different motors. If it's like a small printer, as or medium printer, as I did like take apart, then you find like there like things that could be good, and like at least 3 or 4 DC motors. But I think it was pretty good. But it did take some time. And I would recommend you, very recommend you, if you would take it apart a printer, then I would recommend you to take on gloves, because there is still the paint in it, and it can be, it's not good for your health, and it's not good that is on your fingers. And yeah, I was stupid, and I didn't have any gloves, and now, yeah, now I have, like, as you can see, I have like very dirty fingers from it, and I was washing it away, trying to wash it away, like about 30 minutes, lots of times, but it didn't went away, and yeah, so I will need to take it away somehow. Yeah, but don't do this like without gloves. So you can use any gloves, like plastic gloves or some gloves, so that you don't get like fingers dirty from it. It's not good. Yeah, but otherwise lots of trash too, like lots of plastic, and yeah, there were like some parts that are good, and I will actually keep this because this is not mercury. So, but if yours would be mercury or would like be, then I would like avoid to take it apart and like throw it away. Yeah. So I hope you liked this teardown, and if you have learned something, and if you can like think about it, if you want to take apart. But yeah, if you are going to use the parts, then I would recommend it, because it's a big box with lots of things. So I enjoyed this video, and yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye!